What's up guys, today what have you then is Destiny 2 Mythbusters, the one series everyone seems to enjoy on my channel. Thank you guys so much for your amount of support on these videos, it means a lot. And before this video starts then, leave a like if you do go on to enjoy it, that will be greatly appreciated. Let's see how many likes we can shoot for. Thank you for the amount of support on these. And now let's finally jump into this week's episode of Destiny 2 Mythbusters. The first one is coming from Sad Face Gaming 1098 Myth. Can you generate orbs of light by killing vehicles? So the way we did this myth then, I spawned into Earth. It took a while to find a vehicle actually. We kept driving around and I finally found a band of pikes. I actually shot the enemies off the pikes, put all the pikes together and then Nova bombed them, and this was the result. No, it did not work. Unfortunately, orbs do not get generated after killing vehicles. Maybe if the enemy is on the vehicle, but then I'm pretty sure that just wouldn't count anyway because I'm killing the enemies in a sense. So unfortunately, it doesn't work, Sad Face Gaming. Let's move on to the next one, which is coming in from, well, would you look at that? Sad Face Gaming again. His myths or her myths must be good because, you know, I've selected it twice. 1098 says, myth. Trying to Mercury one in the last video without using the blaster, just spam Icarus Dash. So a couple of Mythbusters ago, for those of you guys that maybe are new around here, I know you guys that aren't new around here will probably know about this, but we did Mercury public events, and you know when you make the Mercury public event heroic, you have to jump on those square rocks that float in the back and go along the maze and keep shooting the crystals to get up to the top. Well, they want to know, can I get up to the top without actually using those and just, you know, flying over there and try and get up there? We tried it many times with the booster, etc. It didn't work, but they want to know, you know, if I don't use the blaster and just spam Icarus Dash with the warlock, will I finally make it over there? So without further ado, let's show the footage that I managed to get. As you can see from the gameplay, it does not work, but I have some good news. I do have some good news here regarding this myth. Finally, Entropy Eclipse actually linked me on Twitter a link where he titled it something like Destiny Myth Busted, etc. And he linked me a video to his YouTube channel where he actually got up there with a Titan. He's been kind enough to allow us to actually upload this footage to YouTube on my channel. So a big shout out to him. Check out his Twitter and his YouTube. It's on screen right now. Definitely go give him a subscribe and a follow. Big shout out to you, buddy. Thanks so much for the gameplay. And now let's finally show his gameplay of getting on top of the heroic public event area. So there you have it. With a Titan, you can actually do it. You can get on there. It is possible. You're going to be using a sword, etc. But it is possible to get on there. So myth finally cracked, I guess you could say. Myth busted. I don't know, but you can get on top of there. Really, really good. Finally, we found out we can actually do it. Let's move on to the next one from Team 2000. If you Celestial Nighthawk and align yourself with all the big enemies at the entrance of the Leviathan, can you kill them all? So of course this guy knows that, you know, I do use the Leviathan as a testing ground most of the time when it comes to enemies, because, you know, they just stand still at the start unless you interact with them. So they want to know, will the Celestial Nighthawk actually over penetrate through the enemies at the start? Of course with Destiny 1 with the Celestial Nighthawk it has over penetration, etc. And then with Destiny 1 Golden Gun it has that as well. I actually looked everywhere on the Golden Gun subclass of Destiny 2. We don't have over penetration, but maybe it's a secret perk in the Nighthawk. So let's find out if it works. Unfortunately, it does not work. Really wish it did, but it doesn't, unfortunately. you know, maybe they just removed it from the game. Maybe they removed the over penetration in Nighthawk from the game. We'll soon find out with private matches in Destiny 2 when they do finally come out. And of course, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are hyped for that, because Destiny MythBusters back in the day was all done in private matches pretty much, and it was such a big success, such a load of fun, and I really cannot wait to recreate that in Destiny 2 once private matches do finally come out. Oh, I can't wait. It's going to be so fun. Moving on to the next one from Kairos O, or I'm pretty sure that's like a shocked text face, but nevertheless, Myth. With defensive strike active, Force Barrier, stepping into a healing rift extends its duration and recharges it. So with Force Barrier on this game, which is called defensive strike on the Sentinel subclass, if you melee someone and then get the Force Barrier, you get a timer in your bottom left of how long it's going to last, and then it will eventually go away. So they want to know if I step into a healing rift, will it actually extend its duration, etc. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show gameplay of what it's like when you don't step into a healing rift, and then I'll show you gameplay of what it's like when you do step into a healing rift. So let's go. It worked. Like, what? This one actually shocked me. I was like, wait, what? It works? The timer just doesn't go down. It stays up at 20 seconds. So, you know, some things here and there that Bungie have implemented into the game, which is stacking certain things when they work like this. They really do impress me. Really happy about this myth, so thank you very much, Kairos. I love myths that like shock me, surprise me. I really didn't think this was gonna work, and that's why it shocked me so much. But yes, it did work. Absolutely amazing. Moving on to the next one from Dan Natkansky. Myth. If you shoot a precision hit with lucky pads, when more than one enemy is tethered, it puts more than one bullet into the stowed hand cannon. I tried a bunch of different tests on this. At first, I'm going to show the gameplay of what it's like when you use lucky pads normally, and then I'll show you my different versions of me trying this myth out, and then I'll get back to you right at the end. So let's show it. As you can see from that gameplay there, then it did work 100%. Absolutely amazing right there. I didn't even expect that to work, you know. I tried it on the first one, the body shot, where it shows all the yellow numbers anyway. Didn't really put any bullets on a hand cannon. But on the second one, when I made my Battle Devils go to 5 bullets, and I actually shot the Cabal in the head after tethering them, you saw that the bullets went up to 9 bullets. So it was absolutely amazing that that actually worked. I didn't expect it to work after doing the first initial test, but it did work. So, you know, some of these myths in here, you know, they really do shock me. And that's one thing I miss about MythBusters lately. I'm not gonna lie, we haven't really had any crazy shocking myths, but these ones have actually kind of shocked me in the way they've actually worked. And of course, with private matches coming, I wouldn't say too soon, but of course they're coming in May. Hopefully you guys can stick with me until May. You know, we're gonna have so many good ones, so hopefully you guys stick with me until May. Absolutely amazing. And speaking of amazing, I've just checked, obviously you guys are here for Destiny, but I do upload some Fortnite here and there. And you know, I said in the recent videos that I'm worried about uploading Fortnite, etc. but you guys have absolutely smashed it on the other Fortnite videos. That's if you watched them. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you don't know, I guess it's a little bit of a self-promotion here, so to speak. If you want to go check out my other Fortnite videos, feel free. We do Mythbusters on there as well, and I also do a daily mini series every time the reset happens with the skins on the game, and that's receiving a ton of support as well, which I did not expect. So if you are a viewer of any of those videos, thank you, thank you, thank you for all that support. Absolutely amazing. So I hope you have enjoyed this episode of Destiny 2 Mythbusters. If you have, leave a like, that'd be greatly appreciated. Like I said at the start, let's just see how many you can get. Subscribe to my channel if you are new to never miss out on future Mythbusters episodes. Sorry if you just heard my phone there, and comment down below your myths for the next week's episode of Destiny 2 Mythbusters. See you later, everyone.